All right, welcome back to another Sparking Zero video. So this will be probably the first video of a specific series I'm planning on how to play different characters. Now, why am I doing these videos? Because different characters have different kits. There are specific characters which have super attacks in their kit or in their skill set, right? Which are really only close range super attacks. And then there are units which have special attacks which are long range, rush attacks, different types of combinations which are possible, right? So hence I'm planning to do a couple of videos featuring different characters, mainly characters I enjoy playing and I want to be proficient in. And yeah, I'm going to be trying my best to show different kinds of variations and different kinds of combos and setups you can play these characters with. Maybe on how to play specific characters more defensively, like for example, someone like Android 17 with the Android barrier. And yeah, or like for example, the adult Gohan version with the very close range super attack, which can be very well be connected into a super kind of combo, right? So those kind of things I'm going to be going through in these videos, right? So let's get started. Android 17. Now, first things first, if you're planning to equip these characters with ability items because you want to use them maybe in custom battles or whatnot, then let me quickly tell you guys what I think are the best ability items to go with these characters, right? Specifically, now we're talking about Android 17. Now, the thing about Android, since they can't charge up key, how like any other normal character, right? My initial suggestion is to go with anything that lowers key consumption, right? So let's look at, for example, let's see, where is it? Greatly. Smash key attack power, no. No, there is. For example, slightly reduces key needed for rush blasts and key smash attacks, right? So going with, I'm not too entirely sure. I think they stack, but if they do stack, then going with like three of these, for example, so 1, 2, and 3 straight up would be very good because this will greatly reduce your key blasts and smash key blasts, right? Now, then this one also, the key blast charge, which is also not bad to go with, right? So essentially, I personally would be probably going with something like this. Then we're going to be going with this one here for the ultimate increase. Where is it? I'm looking for one specific one. No, this one here. Reduces key needed for vanishing assaults. That is definitely one thing you want to be using, especially when having androids. Now, using or increasing rush attack power while in sparking mode is definitely a good choice to go with. So I probably would be going with that since I like throwing hands a lot, right? So that would be one thing you could be going for. Combo master, combo king, again, those are some things you could also be going with. Where is the other one? Slightly increases ki recovered after landing a rush attack. That wouldn't be too bad when you're trying to play ki optimized for these characters. Now, rising tension is something you definitely want to be choosing if you're fighting in battles where you have a lot of opponents back to back, right? So that's something that's going to be working well with androids. Where is the other one? Increases ki recovered after the landing rush attack. No. Increases key roll count, no. Reduces key needed for short dashes, which isn't too bad. Right, increases skill gauge recovery is also not bad. Require skill gauge. Reduces key needed for dragon dash. This one is actually very good. Um, reduces key needed for dragon dash. That recovers, reduces key recovered. Well, we're gonna be choosing this one here actually. Cuts key needed by burst dashes by half. Okay. By blast bar recovers key after an unsuccessful blast. This one is also going to be very good. So essentially something like this, that would be like something I would actually be inclined to go to. Now, you can also go with, where is it? The Mirage, which is a very good ability item to actually go with. And maybe something like Enter Sparking if you're trying to run a pure Androids team, for example, and you have this equipped. when you swap out, you're immediately in sparking mode, which actually would go well depending on the build you choose for a character, right? Or if you know you're going to be on a specific map, obviously something like these, or generally speaking, the Almighty Boost. This one is just a very awesome ability item to go with. You could also opt in to increase the maximum health, which would also not be a bad choice, but yeah, I'm just going to go with this. So we're going to go back, and just in case you were wondering, that's how I would be equipping our android. Now let's go to training mode actually, and let's try and throw some battle training and combinations in there. Let me show you guys how I would be playing ideally the androids. Now we're going to be going into the hyperbolic time chamber again because we want to be learning, right? So androids. There is two Android 17s. I like the Z version more, and not necessarily the Super version, but both of them are actually. Oh yeah, what did I do? I didn't want to choose him. I wanted to choose him. Right, we're gonna be going with him. Start battle, and that's that. Now, let's actually see. We're gonna be changing the training settings, health gauge to maximum, so we're not gonna be dying. We're gonna leave the opponent to normal actually, because I wanna fight the entire team. Key gauge, everything else we're gonna leave normal as well. And let's change the opponent settings. Vanishing assaults, guards encounters, revenge counters, no. Movement and smash key blast, no. This one is actually very useful for training Z counters. So no lift strikes, rushes and counters. Yeah, this one is actually very good. Actually, not gonna lie, but we're gonna just go with the normal balance strategy, attack strategy, combos. That's it. That's what we wanted to do. Right. So let's go with some combos. Now, generally speaking, if you're playing the androids again, as I said, you're not going to be able to have any chance of during the fight to actually just go ahead and charge up key as you need it, right? Now that's one of the disadvantages by using. Wait, let's actually change the gauge setting, the skill count bars to maximum, so we can actually go ahead and do that. Now, how do you do a super combo? Essentially, oh, what happened? He switched out. Essentially, if you are, for example, in sparking mode, you could be going with the almost infinite kind of sparking combo, and yeah, I pressed it too late. You could be going with the infinite kind of sparking combo, where you're just basically um, what's it called? Attacking the character until he flies away, and then drop in the ultimate attack, right? Now the good thing is the Android barrier can actually be very well be used when actually being attacked. So mid combo, yeah, I wasn't going to do that. Okay, that's just a buff. So mid combo, you can actually go ahead and just utilize the barrier. The barrier is actually great. You can actually block anything in the game with these barriers, which is crazy. Like it doesn't matter if you're trying to block ultimates or supers, you can actually go ahead and block anything. Now that was a good combo. So essentially, you want to try and connect with these androids. And the androids are something you want to be staying close at, because the more you're actually looking to get the distance between you and your opponent, it forces you basically to use a dash attack to get close to your opponent again, right? And that's the problem. If you're not in sparking mode and you're not able to charge up, then yeah, that's going to be annoying. So essentially, the androids, in my opinion, are very offensive characters which have to play close range. Like I'm not suggesting to ever play an android long range, because yeah, that's just not going to work out. So where's the unitaries? Right, so that's just not going to work out, because close range, obviously you have the android barrier for defense, You have the move set, which is alright. Again, you have your combos. Let's try and see if we can connect one of these. So up, and then try and get immediately after that a super attack. And that would be one possible combo. Or trying to get these in. Try and save your key actually after your combos, because if you try and save them after your combos, you're actually able to do a follow up on the what's it called, on the normal striking combo you're actually doing. Okay, MUI Goku, right? Oh yeah, he dodges. I forgot about that one. And that's what I meant. So, okay, he dodged it actually. That's interesting. The PC, the CPU is actually getting there. Boom, try and get behind them. Actually throwing up hands. That's actually the way to go forward with these characters. I would be generally trying to avoid using blasts with these units. Nice, that was good. That was very good actually. That was very good. Now let's see. Let's wait. Let's let him charge up. Let's see if he does something. No, he doesn't. Oh yeah. Let's see what else we can get here done. Nice. Right. Finish sign. Throwing a blast in there and getting the ultimate also in there. Nice. Now vanishing is something you want to get perfect. In this game, essentially, if you're able to vanish and skill counter, that's going to be something that's always going to be beneficial to you. When you're playing against CPU, when you're playing against real players, if you're managing to get your skill, to get your vanish perfect, and especially these Android barrier stories, right? As you can see, mid-attack, I can just use it anytime. Anytime I wanted to use, that's just perfect. That's just awesome. Like those kind of characters are typically someone like Wiz, for example, who has just a shield which you can just use mid-fight. But androids, love them. Always fun to play with them, and I'm actually looking forward to when they actually release Super 17, because Super 17 is gonna be probably my main character actually. Definitely gonna be one of the main characters I'm planning to use. Bro, Janemba, you're serious, Janemba? Move, man, move. Hit him. Now, as you can see, just look at my skill count. The androids actually charge up the more you actually attack. So when you're standing still, you're not going to be charging up much. As you can see, I'm standing still. But when you're actually attacking, you actually have increased key recovery, which is something very much appreciated when playing with these characters and trying to play offensive with them. Because, yeah, they actually reward you for being offensive. And actually, yeah. Oh! That's actually... Yeah, I was just going to put the barrier on there. Okay, we defeated him. Where is the next one? Vegeta, come back. Where was he? I seen him. There he was. Nice android barrier. That was a good combo. And yeah. So yeah, essentially, again, as I said, you want to play these characters very much offensive. There's some characters you always want to try at range, like someone like Yajirobe, for example, right? When playing someone like Yajirobe, right, the fat guy with the sensu bean where everyone just hating on him. If you're playing someone like him, You essentially always want to have distance, because you always want to focus on creating distance between you and your character, just in case you want to be able to utilize your what's it called, the sensu bean, in order to heal up again, right? That's specific, in my opinion, a specific gameplay strategy with someone like Yajirobe, right? Again, with all of the androids, my strategy is generally going with close range, putting pressure on your opponent. Oh yeah, he switched again. Interesting. Nice dodge. Oh, he transforms actually. Oh, he transforms back. Let's see, can we finish this off? That was good. Getting those vanishings in. Finish sign again, and let's rush actually in. Oh, he got the blast counter as well. I wasn't aware of that. I nearly never play Vegito or Gogeta or any character like them. Like I literally try and avoid playing them. I like playing with Vegeta with the Super Saiyan Gogeta though. But yeah, nevertheless, I actually try avoid playing with them. I don't know. I'm not too big fond of playing with two broken units in any game. I mainly just play with characters I enjoy playing with, and yeah, just use them. So let's finish off Goku, and then it's a wrap. So where is he, anyways? Goku. There he is. Boom. Let's see, are we gonna hit him? Right, we're actually doing good. Now the thing is, using the Android barrier is actually nice, but the thing is, there is some characters, like when you're trying to use a barrier type of defense strategy for these characters, they actually utilize even more skill points. So yeah, someone like the androids, that's very much appreciated. So yeah, that's my strategy to play in Android. Now, I mean, feel free to play these characters as you like. Did I just choose still standing? Yeah, feel free to play these characters as you like. But in my opinion, the androids are close range units, and there are some special Android characters, like for example, playing with Android 19 with the life suction thing, stuff like that. So yeah, we're going to take a look at that in a different video. But yeah, thanks for tuning in. Take care of yourselves. Until next time.